Alright then. Oh, I can hear noises outside. Hey, it's Maz, go with the watching, and today I'm naked. This feels like the old videos I used to make my shirt off. I don't know what I was thinking. One of the most highly requested videos I make is to talk about my body modification. That's right, it's been I'm joking. Body modifications, that sounds so weird. It's like I'm a car or some shit. But no, yes, I have a ton of tattoos and some piercings now, and I guess you guys are interested in that, so I'm gonna take you through it, kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with the piercings. Jeez Christ, where do I begin? Okay, let's begin with the ones I got first. First off, I got my ear pierced, and I stretched it to a 13 mil, I think. I think it's a 13, I'm not quite sure. The sizing's different in each country, but I don't know. This is a 13, I think. It's an interesting story how that happened actually. I wanted my ears pierced, but I was hella broke and I didn't fancy paying someone to stab me in the ear. So I got a nail and I pushed it through my own ear. I wouldn't recommend you do that, like don't do that. It fucking hurt a lot, and just don't do it. So yeah, I did that, and luckily it didn't get infected. It did look cool though. I thought I was hella pimp, walking around with a rusty nail in my ear. So edge. But no, yeah, I had that inside my ear. Then I switched it for like a stretcher, and then I stretched it, and now I'm here with this thing in my ear. I only have one, like, I don't know, like, a lot of people have two, but I didn't fancy two, so I only got one. It's kind of weird. I walk around like this now. I don't walk around like that. Okay, so the next piercing I got after that, I think, was my snake bites. Now, my snake bites, I got them at the same time. I got this one first, then she did that one. This one hurt more than that one, and for a while I couldn't speak or anything. It was just like really big, so I was just eating lots of popsicles and ice cream, just trying to reduce the swelling. Oh, quickly, speaking of pain, this one hurt a lot too. Stretching your ear kills. Like, these ones didn't necessarily hurt too bad, but one of them felt more painful than the other one. Like, after I got this one done, my adrenaline kind of wore off, and then when this happened, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, metal going through my face. Fuck. So after a few months, or maybe like a year or two, I then got my eyebrow piercing and my scaffolding done. My eyebrow piercing didn't necessarily hurt. I used to have this side pierced. Like, at the same time I did my ear, I did my eye as well. I did my eye myself too. Like, I just put a pin through there and kind of just left it. Then I stretched it too, which is really odd. One time I was swimming and my hair was over my face, and then I did like this kind of thing, and basically it ripped it out. So now I have like this gnarly scar above my right eye. So yeah, that's that story. The scaffolding hurt so bad. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate it about a 15. Like, if you want to get a scaffolding done, go ahead, do it. Like, it just hurts a lot. Oh my god. Because it's so fiddly. Like, it's the top of the ear, so they stab it, and then like they wiggle it and shit, then they stab it again, then they get the piercing, and then they have to worm the piercing through, then they worm it through the other side, then she's all screwing it and shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, chill. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 piercings. So now let's move on to my tattoos. Okay, I want to start off with the first one I got. The first one I got was this one on my arm right here, and it says, "Too weird to live, too unique to die." Now that is a very interesting story how I got that. Basically, I was on Tumblr and I saw it, then I got it tattooed on me. Thank you, thank you. But no, my friend Oscar, he's a dancer too, and we used to train together and kick it. And he does tattoos now, and he's a fucking amazing artist. So yeah, I brought him around to my apartment and I said, hey bro, just fucking get it. And so we kind of just penciled it on, or penned it on, and then just got the tattoo kit and started. The pain, it wasn't too bad. I mean, like, it hurt more when it got up to like this part where I bend it, but it wasn't anything unbearable, you know. It wasn't bad. Like, my scaffolding hurt more than the tattoo. After that, I got these two crazy cool arrows here. One that way, one this way. Now, the meaning of this tattoo is for other people to give it meaning. A lot of people say so much shit about it. Like, they say like, oh, one way or another. Or like, when something pulls you back, it could be the other direction. deep. I just really fuck with arrows and like they just look tight and I really like them. So the next tattoo I got after this one is this one right here. Now it's a bit awkward to show, again you'll probably see a close up right now or some shit. But yeah, it is a skull eating a purple rose. Now the skull's name is Bob. Everyone say hi Bob. And yeah, the rose is actually purple. Now I don't know if purple roses mean anything for anything, but I just wanted a purple rose. I think it would look sick and it doesn't look half bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get him like darkened up a bit because my other tattoos now they're kind of like black, but this one was kind of light. So I'm gonna get him darkened up a little bit, you know, maybe colour him up again. This is the only tattoo I have, I guess, that hasn't been touched up. And this one too, these ones too haven't been touched up. I'm thinking I'm gonna get it touched up and fixed up a little bit. After that tattoo, I then got, what else did I get? Fucking hell, man, where are you? Oh yeah, I got this dagger right here. Now before this dagger looks the way it does, all thick and colourful, I got it done on Melrose in LA by my homie Jared. Yeah, it was nice and light because I wanted it like, I wanted it low key. But after sitting on it a while, like I went back to Wolverhampton and my homie Joe is a sick tattoo artist. Like he darkened it up and then filled it with colours and shit and just went fucking crazy on it. So yeah, this one represents like, I got it from my mom. I got it from my mom. It represents my mom because she's a dagger. I'm here every night. So after this tattoo of the dagger, of the Sherry blade, that's my mom's name, she's called Sherry. To be honest, the pain of the blade, it didn't hurt too bad because it's on like a nice part of the arm where it's like, it didn't hurt. I was just there, I was chilling. I was playing Flappy Bird while he was just fucking tatting me. I was just like, yes, whatever. Or was it Flappy Bird? Temple Run. It was Temple Run back then. After that, I then got this brass knuckle here. Like, I think like 2 months after, I got this brass knuckle. And I got this compass up here. Now, the compass looks cool. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. I guess, like, if I ever get lost, I can just look at my arm and it can show me where I need to go. And the brass knuckles, they represent my brother. Like, he's on my right hand. If I'm, like, ever in a situation where, like, I'm in any trouble or anything, I can look to the arm. And it's very comforting because my brother, he's, like, a very, like, you know, you've seen the videos, like, he's a UFC fight, like, and shit. So, like, he's strong as fuck. So, putting him on my right arm, like, close to my hand, like, it gives me strength. Like, is that weird? I don't know. Like, he gives me strength and, like, it reminds me of him. So, yeah, thanks, Akon. You mean a lot, and you're on my wrist. It's one of my favourite tattoos. I like looking at this one the most. It's very nice. After that, I think I got WDGAF, which means we don't give a fuck. Because we don't. When I did the tour with Sam, we all got matching tattoos. I think Lane didn't get one though, but Rep did. It was cool to tour for the first time. It was a bit crazy, like YouTubers going on tour, so it's kind of cool, like, to get something, like, just to, like, as a milestone, that's something that you've done in your life, and like, you know, it was very cool, and plus it's like in a really cool position too, and the hand style is fucking dope. I then got this bird on my chest. Would you look at that? Oh wow, this bird on my chest. If I do this, it's like he's flying, kinda. Wait, I can do it, hold on. Look at me, I'm a flying bird. But no, yeah, I got this bird. Now this hurt like shit. When he was up here tatting, I was cool, I was chilling. But when he went down towards my nipple, when he did the feet and stuff, and he was close down to my chest and all down here, like my boob, it hurt so bad, so bad. It wasn't anything unbearable, like I was pulling some crazy faces, but it's all good, it's all good. It doesn't necessarily represent anything. It was more of a case like I saw it and like knew I wanted it where I wanted it. I knew I wanted it here, and I feel like it's not an eyesore, you know. It's like if you see me like this, like, you know, you're gonna be like, oh, sick tattoo, like, you know, like I'm a big fan of tattoos. Like, I feel like they don't necessarily have to have like the deepest of meanings. It's just like if you like it, you can, you know, it's a body mod, like do whatever, you know. And okay, so after this, I then got this bad boy here. Now this one kind of represents a few things, I guess. As a person, I guess I like to keep myself to myself, and like I very much like to do things alone a little bit. Like, it's kind of weird. It's not sad, it's just how I like it. And yeah, so I got like this lone wolf over here. He's called Scrappy, and he's kind of chasing after the bird if you look right. You know, it's like he's trying to eat him and the bird's like, no, fuck that. It took 3 hours to do, 3 painful hours, like after my arm was fucking swollen. Yeah, he's nice and dark, I like him. He has green eyes, crazy teeth. Also, I'm from Wolverhampton, also known as Wolves, so it was only right I got like a wolf, you know? Represent the city, why not? After this bad boy, I then got this dude over here. This guy is on his own on my left arm. And a guy called Rich from Wolves did it. He's from the same shop as Joe. This one's like a more realistic tattoo. Like these ones are more neo-traditional and this one's more like realistic, I guess. And I like it a lot because if I go like this with the 2 skulls, you can't really see, but it looks like a face. It's I'm so stupid. It's like a face, and I like this one. I feel like in the future I may get a sleeve on this side of stuff that looks more real and more grungy, you know, like I think it'll look tight. But we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna leave him on his own, and then when I get back, I kind of want Rich to do the rest because it will look tight if like he does the whole shebang, and like we'll see. We'll give it some time. I like to like rest on tattoos a little bit, so I'm gonna let him just chill on his own. He didn't hurt too much, but he did hurt a lot because the needle's pretty fine, and I was like, ooh, 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 you're poking me with pins, man. No. After this one. Oh snap, I forgot about this guy. Okay, I've messed up the order of this totally, but skip back. At the same time I got this one, I got Myth City tattooed on my wrist. That's the name of my band. That one, I like having it on my wrist because I always look at it. And like, this is gonna sound so weird. Whenever like cool band stuff is happening, it itches really bad. I don't know if that's me having a disease or something, or just, oh no, the universe telling me that's something great. I don't know. This is another one of my favorite ones. Joe did it. The wrist is a very weird place to get tattooed because it can heal weird if like, because you're bending it. Look at the flick of the wrist. Just like the WGGF one, like Myth City is something that like we did it, and like I'm so grateful for like the boys and like the music we make and stuff like that. It honestly means more to me than I feel like anything I've ever done. So it was only right I get tattooed. Even if the band were to break up tomorrow, God forbid, I wouldn't regret this and I'd never cover it. Like, it's something that I will take to the grave with me and be proud of that we did. Also got this spider here. I like spiders. I like Spider-Man. So this is a cool little spider here, which is pretty gnarly. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just crawling up my arm. So he's just hanging. The most recent tattoo I have is this one here on the inside of my arm. This is, you can't really see it, again I'll probably get close up. This is a snake. Now for those that don't know, I despise snakes. I can't stand them. I don't know, I like the idea of me not liking snakes and having a tattoo of a snake. I don't know, it's just that irony. I really like it. And plus, it looks fucking sick. So dark, and we got like a nice pink rose here, and it's funny because pointed out to me very recently that if I cover this here like that, it looks like dicks. Shout out to the penises on my arm. This one hurt like crazy. I was there 3.5 hours. Inside of the arm, it's very tender, and yeah, it sucked really bad. But I sat through it, I guess. It wasn't so bad. It was okay. It kind of got unbearable towards the end, but like it still came through. I mean, it's got like the details on it are like incredible, and the colors look fucking sharp. So I'm not complaining. It looks very nice. I think that's all of them. I mean, do I have any more? No, I'm good, G. Future plans of tattoos, I think the next thing I want to do is get my elbow done. And I want to get up here done too, because it's kind of like a gap. And then I've got something to go here. And I kind of want to put something here too. Maybe fill this up a little bit. And then, yeah. One day as well, I'd like to probably get my neck tattooed too. Obviously not anytime soon, maybe like when I'm 30 or something. I feel like it would look nice, like a little, just nothing like, ah, look at me, but like, you know, something like on the neck that will look pretty tight. Again, I'm not rushing anything, I'm just gonna relax a little bit for now. But yeah, this side will get filled up too. I've been thinking about the knuckles as well, but I don't know, we'll see how I feel. Like, it's good to sit on tattoos for a while, because you don't want to get something you're later going to regret. I'll never regret any of the tattoos I have. I'll sit in the grave like, hey, I love every single piece of like ink I have. So, and I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to get my chest tattooed anymore, or my body for that matter. I want to keep like this clean, like except for this, but the rest is just going to be boom, you know. I did originally say I wasn't going to get this side tattooed, but after getting this one here, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we could do a little side. Yeah, I think that's it. Those are all my piercings and tattoos, guys. I will probably do an update video once I get a couple more piercings and tats or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching that video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. So I think someone's getting killed outside. Thanks for watching that video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, run downstairs and hit the like button, and I'll see you soon for another video. Yeah, thanks, guys. Peace, love, bubble gloves. Boop, 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 boop. The camera is so far away, so I'm just like... Here's a flower. It's not even fucking real.